Hello, good afternoon, everyone. This is Life Issue, and my name is Blessing. Thank you so much for coming to my broadcast this evening. Thank you, everyone that comes to our channel to watch our video and to actually join us in our discussion. This afternoon, I want to talk about another trending news about our Nigerian broadcaster Rufai Oseni. Now, Rufai Oseni is a Nigerian TV presenter, radio personality, author, global public speaker. He has spoken on TED. He's a well-known Nigerian media personality. He is actually one of the sought-after TV hosts, and most of his, keynote addresses, when he speaks, I am one of those that really want to listen to him because he's someone that is actually, from his various interview, he does have the interest of Nigeria at heart. He has interviewed a lot of governors. He has interviewed a lot of, Nigerian personalities, and his views they are something that I do follow and I do actually support. I follow his Twitter, and his tweets are all about Nigeria, the masses, and our better society, Nigeria as a whole. He's won a lot of awards. I mean, this guy is someone that we all know. We all know he has a lot to offer, and he actually wants the best of Nigerians. I don't know if you guys follow him on Arise TV. I don't know if you guys have ever watched any of his interviews. You will agree with me that um Rufai, or I don't call him Oseni, is actually someone that actually we the youths of Nigeria can actually align ourselves to or with, because he has the interest of Nigeria at heart. All right, so what happened? So I'm going to play or explain what happened. That was a Monday, 4 days ago, and what has caused the uproar and the viral news about Hussein. Now, I will show you guys the video first, then we will look at what people were saying about it, and then we'll now go into what actually happened here. So let's watch the first video that went viral on Monday.
Nonsense.
All right, so let me see. That's the video.
Let him pass. Let's go. This is the room. I will call the government. I will call the government. Nonsense.
Okay, so basically that is the first thing that people were talking about, because if you guys can hear him, he was saying, I will call the governor, I will call the governor. And maybe you might wonder what actually happened, what went wrong. Okay, why was there an altercation between him and the Nigerian police? Now, what happened was that he actually ran the BLT lane, and we know that that's illegal. Now, why he did it, he didn't come out to explain to us, but from his own version of the story, he did not offer a bribe to the police. He actually admitted that he was wrong. He never said he was right. But what he said was that he saw. I'm trying to get where he actually stated what happened. He said that a policeman pointed a gun at him, and that the person forcefully took his car and drove off. So he was now saying, I'm going to call the governor, because the governor is the number one citizen of the state, and I'm just looking at the things that he normally posts. This guy is someone that is always talking about the governor, the ills in the society, what people are doing wrong, and everything. So basically, he did the wrong thing by, actually going through the BRT lane, because he's not, he shouldn't have done that. Okay. Now he's saying he will call the governor. Nigerians perceive it to be arrogancy and the fact, how the big man syndrome in Nigeria, whereby as a rich person you do something bad and you start saying, I'm gonna show you who I am, or that kind of a thing. So Nigerians actually reacted to this particular video, and what he said, that they actually thought it was wrong. Okay, you couldn't have used the BRT road in the first place. And I do agree with Nigerians. To be frank with you, at this particular point, the man never said that he what he did was right. But the question is, if you are someone that is actually fighting for the people, that that you have a lot of enemies, the police are after you because they're waiting for you to make any mistake, the governors or the government are after you, you should be very cautious what you do. You should know that any slightest mistake, they will come after you. I don't know how busy or where you were running to that made you give them this, opportunity to get you. Because I mean, they want to get you, and now you give them opportunity to get you. Okay. Um. Well, basically, I'm just trying to get, talk about the fact that people say that he messed up. Yeah, dude, you messed up. Yeah, people are saying that he did mess up, and he gave the police the right and the opportunity to mess him up. So that was what actually happened. I wanted to give you guys a build up to what actually happened on Monday. Yeah, he did run the through the BRT lane. What he did was actually wrong, knowing that he is a important personality, that he's actually, I would say, he's an enemy to the government, because he's always attacking them on their policies. So he should have been much more, and what will I say, careful when it comes to some of the things that he does. So yeah, I do agree. Okay, he did mess up. He did mess up. And then I think it was yesterday, he came on live. Let's listen to what he had to say when he came on live. Just listen to this.
And I will like. Hi, everybody. I need to go on this live to be able to explain a lot of things and concerning the video circulating. And I will like, a lot of people to come in and join this live. And I would like for you just to listen to me as I explain my part. It's been an ordeal since yesterday. And for me, I like to say things the way they are. I am not somebody to lie. I stand for integrity and I stand for the truth, and I will say it, come what may. What happened yesterday, because me and the police official went through the place where the BRT lane incident happened. And when we got there today, he confirmed that there were supposed to be diversions around there. And I showed him where the thing happened before we made settlements. What happened yesterday, my car was taken. The policeman got into my car, got his gun in my car, pointed at me. They forcefully collected my key and drove my car off to their yard. And I kept on asking, where are they taking my car to? None of them could talk. None of them could talk. I called my friend. And this will bring me back to the video. I called my friend who owns the car in the video. I don't own that Lexus car. I called my friend who owned the car, and he sent police escorts to come pick me. When the police escort got there, I had been brutalized. My car had been forcefully taken off me. I was upset, and I did go to the police officer because he had thrown some tantrums and said that do your worst. Then I said I will call the governor. And I have a right to say I will call the governor of a state, who is the chief security officer, if I be feel treated otherwise. I have a right to say that. The only part I apologize for was when I used expletives. Bleeding bastards. I apologize for that. But I will call the governor. I have every right to say that. And I said it. That's what's been circulated in the video. But they didn't record the part that when they drove my car off and they forcefully took my keys off. They didn't record other parts of this video. And yesterday, after I tried to resolve things with them, because they begged and they wanted an amicable settlement, you can ask the first PRO, a great man, Mr. Ben Undeyi. We had our back and forth, but we have settled things out. In fact, he was surprised that another video was leaked to this event, and he was not happy about it. And I called him. All right? I called him and he was not happy. Also, the chief press secretary in Lagos even told me, please, Rufai, let's just let this go. We didn't know people that were going to release more video to inflame it. I said, I'll call the governor, because that was the time I had people around me. Prior to this time, when the policeman drove my car away, I was the only person there. Anything could have happened to me. And that's why I made a tweet out. Listen, I have nothing against the Lagos state government. All I call for in all my reportage is fairness and equity. The way I criticize the PDP, I criticize the APC, I criticize all political parties. I confirmed to you that once they said I drove on BRT lane, I said I have no problems paying with the infraction. I said it in my tweets. I'm not here to lie, because a lot of people have been spinning it. Even various newspapers are carrying stories that are not true. Reputable newspapers in this country. But I will not react. They just carry the parts. See, the state police PRO even was aware that I didn't resist arrest in any form. I didn't resist arrest in any form. And I have messages of him sending to me saying that he knows I didn't resist arrest in any form. All right? I just wanted to set.
All right, guys. So this is what he had to say about, this is what he had to say what happened, and this is his own side of the story about what actually happened. Now, you know what? Without actually accusing him, because the guy already has laid it bare, told us what happened, said he's sorry, say that why he said he's going to call the governor was because he felt his life was being threatened, and he felt like he needed to have this, get someone above to sort this out. I mean, he had the opportunity. I know me and you, I know people are saying, okay, if he has been an ordinary man, who would they call? I get it. Well, yeah, he's lucky to have God. He had the opportunity. He has this influences. He uses it. People use the connection that they have. If my papa now or governor or now president, I go use them now. I think people are much more angry because they felt like he is fighting the governors, or they start to call, the politician, and now he's saying that he wants to call them. Now let's actually read his watch his actual what will I say, what he actually said, his apology. Hi, hello, Oshikrans. Thank you for coming. Let's actually watch his apology and see if it's sincere, because for me personally, sometimes when people apologizes, I actually want to see from the state of, are they actually sincere in their apology? What did they actually say? And so let's watch what he actually said today, and if you feel like he was actually sincere. If he's sincere, let's forgive him. So let's watch his apology today.
For my, I must, and I must have to read out a personal message I did write and I penned down. As many of you know, in the last 2 days, I've been in the news for the wrong reasons. This has resulted in needless distractions for my friends, family, members of the public, and all my colleagues here on Arise News. I'd like to apologize to all parties over what transpired during the incident with the police when I was stopped for driving on a bus lane. I cannot and dare not lay claims to knowing it all. Lessons have been learned from this entire episode, and this has been a very humbling experience for me. I'd like to use this opportunity to express my gratitude to all those who have reached out to me in the last 2 days for their guidance and counseling. Thank you, everyone. God bless you all. And please, let's continue to strive to make our country a better place for all. I apologize once again.
Okay. All right, guys. So that's him apologizing. And to be frank with you, he did it. He did it yesterday on his Insta blog, and he's doing it again today on his TV. What will I say? His TV broadcast. Okay. And no matter how much we kind of like shout at him, want to be angry because we are in the opposition party or the non-opposition party, because he's attacking our policies, because he's actually fighting for the cause of the common man. Because whether you like it or not, one of most of the things I love about his broadcast is that he's always saying the truth. He does his research, and he's not someone that miss word. He will just say the way it is. So I know so many people that have been waiting for an opportunity to attack him. Yes, you guys have gotten that opportunity to attack him, but he has apologized. Not, and there's no one that doesn't. To be frank with you, people do wrong. People actually, you can fuck up. Okay, nobody is above mistake. He admitted right from when the whole thing happened that he did the wrong thing, and he did apologize immediately. He has been saying he's sorry. Okay, hi, Cook with and Sheena, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for coming. So he has apologized. Can we just move on? To be frank with you, yes, he messed up. People are saying, yo, you messed up. He admitted he's wrong. He has said sorry. Let's move on. See, we cannot let anything distract us from what we are trying to achieve. We know that a lot of propagandists, people who want to mare him, people who want to use this episode to come against, against his policies and against his belief. But at the end of the day, it is not important. It's not important. He has apologized. Let's move forward. Okay. This is my take on this. Nobody is above mistake. People do make mistake. People are fucked up big time. All right. Most of us actually drove. We are still driving on BRT lane. Like, Nigeria is a mad place to drive. I was talking to someone the other day about the unlawfulness that happens, or the kind of things that happen back home. And I was like, oh my God, if it's at home, I could have done this, because the lane that I was driving was fully closed, like fully closed. And I was like, hey, the other lane was moving. I say, if na Ninja, I for just enter the other lane, the waka. Yeah, the unlawfulness in our country is mind blowing, and not all of us. I wouldn't even say not one of us. All of us would enter one unlawfulness on or the other. He's done his, and immediately he said he's sorry, and he admitted what he did. He did not bribe any police, like, people are saying. But if you have evidence, so saying bribe the policeman, or make you kukuma post and make we see sha, because I think he is afraid of more evidence coming out. So if I have more to add to this story, please bring out the evidence. May we kukuma watch the video. And I'm going to end by saying this: the lesson learned, because yes, there is a lesson to be learned from this, incident and what happened. See, if you are someone that is on a social cause, if you are what will I say now, a social fighter, if you are someone that is actually fighting a cause for the people, make sure that your hand is clean. Oh, make sure that everything that you do is upright, because the people, it's funny that the people that that are fighting a cause, a good cause, they will attack them. Hi, Spicy. Sorry. Hello. How are you? The people that are actually fighting for the cause, a good cause, people will set trap for them. They will actually go and bribe them. They'll actually try to give them that thing that will make them fall so that they can attack them. Okay. So this kind of people, when you are on a social cause, when you are for the masses, or you're fighting a fight that there's a lot of enemies and people that want you, to fall into the same pit that they are, you need to be 100% extra cautious. Okay. Now, if you are like the other people, you anything roll, you could just follow them. Now, if you follow the BRT, you could just give 1 5,000, they mark they move. But if you are fighting a cause and you are calling yourself to be the mirror that people should look up to, or you are on a social justice or moral justice fight, you need to be very, 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 very careful. They will set a trap for you. If not girl where you they like, then go use girl. If not anything, maybe they have tried this guy, they don't use girl, use everything, they don't get them. Now income fall for their trap. Now hey. So guys, this story is something for us to learn from as we are fighting for a better Nigeria, as we are fighting and trying to get back the soul of our country. We also, as individual, as people, should actually look inward and make sure that our own life, our own behavior, our own conduct is actually paired to what we expect from the politicians. We cannot say that we don't want corruption or we want people who are doing the right thing, but you yourself, you are not following that path. That is hypocrisy now. So this is the lesson learned. Do not throw, you know, grass, or do not throw stone when you are living in a glass house. This is the story learned. Very, very careful what you are doing if you expect others to do the right thing. All right, thank you guys for watching me. Please, please, please subscribe to my channel. Watch my other videos at Begona, and also comment on my video. Thank you. God bless you. Bye bye. Till I see you guys again with another video that is coming up, another viral news. Thank you. Bye bye.